Okay, so I have about a week until she gets here. So I'm gonna need, to be able to pull off this plan successfully, I'm gonna need help. So I'm just gonna call my friends and see if there's anyone that's willing to help me. So let's see. Let's try Serena. Okay. Nothing. All right. So let's try Juan. Okay. Let's try our friend Cameron. Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? That's good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Hey, I was wondering if can I ask you a big favor? Well, here's the deal. So my girl, she's flying in from the Philippines, and I plan on proposing to her in the airport, and I need someone to film it for me. Basically, just kind of candidly, so she doesn't know that it's being filmed, because I want to get her natural reaction and kind of give her something like a memory that she can have to look back on, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Really, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, the cool thing is if you bring your girlfriend, that's actually another set of eyes, so that's actually perfect. Um, I can bring my iPad, and if you want to record on your phone, then we can have two camera angles, and then yeah, that's great. Yeah. Okay, so we'll meet up. She's basically flying in on Sunday at 9:49, and so I think we should probably meet at the airport around 8 o'clock. That way, it'll give us some time to just kind of scope out the joint. Make sure that we get some good camera angles and see, if if you need to be further away or closer to me and stuff when we talk. So, yeah. All right, cool. So we will meet in a week, and then we'll figure out how to get this thing done. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really really appreciate it. This is like this is like the biggest favor that you could do for me, and oh yeah, dude, I would totally do this for you. Absolutely, absolutely, dude. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. I will give you a call maybe the day of or the day before, just to kind of make sure everything's good, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Cameron. I really, really appreciate it. Awesome. All right, bye. Cool. All right, so this is good. My friend Cameron's gonna help me do this, and we will get the whole plan started in about a week. So awesome. Okay, so Roselyn is still in the air right now, flying from Tokyo to Chicago. About 15 hours until she lands in Atlanta. So I think what I should do, I'll just go ahead and get this poster that I'm going to hold for her when I meet her in the baggage claim. What it will say should just say, "Welcome home, Roselyn," and I should have a flower with me to go ahead and get all this. So let's go ahead and start this timer, and I will get started. All right. So. All right. So that is the finished product. Basically, I'll be holding it just like this when she comes through the gate, and I'll have a flower in this hand. So first thing she sees is "Welcome home, Roselyn," and she will hopefully love this. So that's it for now. Alright, so I've finished the poster. I've already confirmed with Cameron. He's going to meet me at the airport, and we are going to go through this plan. Just a quick run through. We'll meet her at the baggage claim. I'll have the poster and the flowers. I'll make small talk with her. I'll ask her how was her flight, did she eat, do you need to use the restroom? If she says yes, I'll say, okay honey, go ahead, use the restroom, I'll wait here for you. And then when she comes out, we'll go walk upstairs. If she says no, then I will say, okay honey, let's go upstairs because that's where I'm parked. And then I'll lead her up there. Cameron will follow about 20 steps behind us. And when we get to the very center of that large room with all the seats in the shops, then I'll tell her that I need to use the restroom, if she can just wait here for me. And then Cameron will meet me in the bathroom. He will hand me my book bag. I will change clothes. I will give the book bag back to Cameron, and then he will get back into position, text me when he's in position, and then I will go back out and then surprise Roselyn with my proposal and my fresh clothes. So hopefully this will work. You know, we're just gonna have to play it by ear. If there's any changes, and just be prepared to be flexible. There are some chances that she could come from a different direction. She could miss her flight completely, and this whole plan will go astray. So hopefully we can get it all done the way we planned it. So, but all right, so that's it. So, as more people are trickling down, you know, it's starting to get less and less. And you know, like after like, you know, you get through all of the first class, and you go through the coach, and then you start seeing, like, I start seeing the flight attendants, like the people that actually work on the plane, and I'm like, okay, that's the end of the plane. And then I asked Cameron one last time, I'm like, Cameron, what time is it? And he's like, it's 10:15, and I immediately think, oh God, she's in Chicago still. She missed her flight. She was at the wrong gate or something like that. She got distracted, and she's still in Chicago. And then I started to freak out because like the whole baggage claim was filled with people, and I'm like I'm looking around, I'm looking for your hair, because I'm like, okay, I know, you know, like I saw a video that you posted on Facebook, you know, of you in Chicago, and I was like, okay, I know what she's wearing, I know, you know, what her hair color and stuff, so I'm like, where is she? You know, I'm just freaking out. And you know, previously, before we got set up at the door, I had showed Cameron the video of the birthday surprise that I did for you in September. So he got to see that whole thing where I proposed a relationship to you in front of your whole family, and he got to see like what you look like. And I remember him saying, he's like, wow, that's like really, really special, you know? But like we watched that whole video like in its entirety, and then when it was over, I was like, okay, what time do you have? He's like, yeah, we got about 3 minutes. I was like, okay, let's go set up, you know? So after, I'm like freaking out, I'm like looking around and stuff, I don't see you, and then the security guard that's standing over by Cameron tells him, he's like, you know, sometimes people like to come down the opposite end. They like come down the elevator, go up and around, and then come around to the other side and grab their luggage and then go back up. And I was like, okay. And then just at that, like literally like a minute later, Cameron said, hey Marcus, I think I saw her. And I was like, you did? And he's like, yeah, I think she was wearing like a blue North Face jacket. And I was like, okay, wait here. Because I'm sure as soon as I leave, she's gonna come down those stairs and we're gonna miss the whole moment and everything like that. So I kind of like roll up my poster a little bit, and I have the flower, and I start running around the corner because I was like, you know, I didn't know how long it had been since he had saw you. So I was like, oh God, like, so I go around the corner, and sure enough, there you were.
Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport does not support the solicitation of transportation services. Passengers are advised to use authorized transportation services located near the baggage claim area. Please follow the signs to ground transportation.
How was your flight?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm good.
Tired?
Super tired.
We actually have to go back that way, so
Alright.
follow me. Did you sleep at all?
No.
So, did you eat at all?
Not yet.
Did you use the restroom?
Do I need to go to the restroom?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll wait.
Alright.
Unattended baggage or suspicious activities to the nearest law enforcement official or TSA representative.
Feel better?
Yeah, I feel better.
Good.
So where are we going now?
We're gonna go where I parked, so we gotta go upstairs.
Here?
Yep. On the flight, what did they feed you on the flight? Anything good?
Lots, but the thing is, I only ate 2 variety.
I really missed you a lot.
I miss you too.
It was a pleasure, huh? We reached the finish line. Everything went well, but there were a little couple bumps on the way, which it was very unexpected, but we recovered, and I think we knocked it out of the park. So starting from the beginning, one of the big changes is that originally it was just going to be me and Cameron, and at the last moment he let me know that his girlfriend wanted to come along and see this. So I was like, that's great, more people the better, because and an extra set of eyes to kind of, you know, get like a better angle, or maybe even like a female perspective. That's a great thing. I didn't even think about that. So when he said that she was coming, I was like, okay, this is good. So I get there at the airport. We planned to get there around 7, but I think it was 8 o'clock. I think it was 8 o'clock when we got there, because your flight landed at like 9:49. So I wanted to give ourselves like at least an hour to kind of scope out the place, you know, see where the best camera angles were and stuff, and just figure out how close or how far he needed to be. And you know, we worked all of that out as far as the angles and stuff, because, you know, I wanted it to be perfect for you, you know, because I mean, I was like, this is the first time you're going to be here in the country, and I really wanted to give you something special. So,
but did you meet your expectation?
I mean, the fact is, we got to the end and we made it. So, but before it was the couple, it was the beginning part that kind of threw me off a little bit. But and I know you could tell on my face, because I was like probably sweating. I probably had.
Yeah.
I was probably nervous.
The first time I saw you, it's like, is he changed? Because the first time I saw you, yeah, you hugged me, then you kissed me. But the thing is, I can sense it to you that you are so nervous. You are so tense, completely tense. And it's like, on my mind, is there something wrong?
Well, I mean,
You don't love me anymore?
no.
Or what?
The thing is that I was nervous about how I was going to do it, and I didn't want to. The thing is, I didn't prepare what I was going to say. I didn't want to do that, because I really wanted to just kind of speak from the heart, because I know that it would truly resonate with you if I was just in the moment. Later.
No. No.
No, put it down, honey.
Why you?
Put it down.
Why? Why you change outfit? Yes. Oh.
You may want to tilt it down a little bit. Okay.
Oh wait. Here.
You always have to have everything captured, honey.
I want
Honey,
us
look at
to.
me. Can you look at me for a moment? But don't look at the phone for a moment. Look at me, please.
Why?
Please.
Why should I look at you? Look at here.
Look at me,
Look at here.
honey.
Yes.
Honey.
Yes.
Honey.
Why? Why you change?
I love you very much. Even my best friend, my soulmate, my love of my life. You're the last woman that I'll ever love. And when I made that wish to find my soulmate, I had already found her. And I promise you that I will always love you. I will always cherish you for the rest of my life. Until my very last day. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Let me put the ring on you. I hope it fits. We'll get it in a second. Because I'm the king of surprises. Thank you so much.
That's why you look so tense.
I was trying to keep it all together.
And you take so long.
I did take a long time. I had to make sure I looked good.
Where did you put your clothes?
I'll tell you later. Don't worry about that. I'm Superman. You didn't know that? I had help.
Help?
Yeah, I had.
Who?
She said yes.
I said yes.
It's a mighty good collection you got there.
Afraid? Wait. Are you afraid that time if I will say no again?
Well, no, because that was the third time that I asked you. I asked you to marry me the first time,
First time.
on Clash of Clans. I made my base into a phrase that said,
Will you marry me?
"Will you marry me?" Did I say that? No, I said marry me mix.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Marry me mix, and then the second
Marry
time.
me mix, will you marry me?
No, I said marry me mix. I remember because I made the base. It said marry me mix.
And wait, what did I say to you?
You said no. You're like, you need to have a ring, to do that. And plus, I just
You need to court me.
I need to court you. Yeah. That was before I had done my research, my lengthy research on courting a Filipina. And yeah, that was like a year later after.
Yeah, that's the first time I said
Yeah,
no. And then
first
the
time.
second time,
Second time you were with your friend Jody. I
Yes.
remember that. You were having lunch? Was it lunch or
Dinner.
Dinner. And we were on Skype. And I think that was the first time I actually met Jody.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first time.
And
then-
I had a ring with me.
You told me I have something for you.
I said, I have something for you. And you're like, what is it? And I showed it to you.
And then what did I say?
You said no. You need to give it to me in person.
Person.
Right. So that was the second time.
So soon to be
Mrs. Campbell?
Mrs. Campbell. This one. So, what?
I mean, that's basically the plan. The plan, it went well in the end, and so here we are. We're going to get married on November 18th.
Yep.
And hopefully all of our friends and family will be there to join us and share that special day.
I hope so. Your family will be there, but my family will not.
Well,
But that's fine.
Yeah, they will. I'm sure we will have everything recorded for them to see, and then we do plan on going to the Philippines and having a ceremonial wedding there with all of your family. So,
Yeah.
and we'll videotape it for my family so they can see it.
So wait for our wedding video.
Yep. Bye bye.